talk about from FOMO to JOMO. Does anybody know what JOMO is? So FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. JOMO is joy of missing out. For the longest time, I've had that FOMO issue where I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do certifications after certifications. I don't want to miss out on this. Every time I hear, those promotions going on or those ads on Facebook, especially, I feel like Facebook just knows what I'm thinking. And they send me something like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. I don't want to miss out on this. I gotta opt in for it and see what they have to offer that I did not know about. And of course, another other reasons include that if you've ever felt that you didn't feel worthy or you feel like you just didn't have enough or whatever you have is not enough, so you want to get more of it to see what you're missing, right? And you don't want to miss out on anything, fearing that those things you might need for whatever you're working on, so you want to go get it. But then what ends up happening is that your fear becomes reality. It's because whatever you're doing, you're not consistent, you're not following through, you're not completing it, and then you're jumping onto something else. So you're fearing that you're going to miss out, so you opt in. But then at the same time, you're really missing out on the things that you already started that you didn't finish. And then what ended up happening is that you couldn't get the results. It's because you jumped onto the other thing. So the pro- fulfilling prophecy, right? Just like I've talked about, you the model I've mentioned, the self-coaching model, where the circumstance allow you to have your circumstance creates your thoughts, and then the thoughts create your feelings, and your feelings create your actions and inactions, and then your actions and inactions create your results. So what is happening is that your results always link to your thoughts. It's because you're fearing that you're missing out on something, you're actually really missing out on the things that you initially started. So you're gonna want to switch that. Instead of FOMO, you want to think of that joy of missing out. What happens when you ended up missing out on that new thing that's in front of you? But then the joy of missing out is that you might miss out on that new thing, but staying in your lane, staying on what you already started because you made a decision to start in the first place, by continuing that, sticking to it, you're going to get the results that is going to be far, far more productive or more like fast or what is the word? You're going to get a lot more in return if you stick to it. If you have noticed, people who are successful, who have been doing something really well, they stick to it for a while. They eliminate distractions, they put blinders on, and they just keep on going. And they're not worrying about what they're going to be missing out. It's because they're focusing on what's in front of them. So every time you have that feeling of, oh my gosh, fear of missing out, think, what's the joy of missing out? Missing out on this one, right? The joy, the result is that you're gonna get results. That's the result. You're gonna get the result, and you're gonna be far better off if you didn't go for the new thing, the shiny object. Um, so, have you ever? Is there anything recently that has come up that you're feeling, oh my gosh, I'm having that fear of missing out? And if you're really, really wanting it and you don't want to miss out, then work towards that goal, right? Achieve it first before you go for it, instead of kind of leaving whatever behind and then go for that. But then achieve that goal, current thing that you're working on first, and then go for that. So, joy of missing out. There's going to be joy end result coming from it. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you all. If you like what you're watching so far, please subscribe and share with others that could benefit from this as well. Thank you for watching and have a great day.